Holy shit, dude. I've never seen some bullshit like that. Fucking unbelievable. Alright. Well, there's no point in having extreme conditioning because it doesn't work. So what else should I use? Let me think. Might as well use this. It's just gonna be slow. That's just the way it is. You know? Shit doesn't make sense in this game. You know what I mean? It's like living in an alternate universe when you play this game. Alternate universe. I mean, if I was Vaughn, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, you little kids. Shut your fucking mouth. You're lucky you got the snipers you got, you fucking ungrateful little fucking peanut head rugrats. You and your fake ass, poser ass clan. You just shut your fucking mouth and play Call of Duty. Let me shut my door. I'm about to go off. I'm gonna make a video on my other channel today. Be like, you fucking snipers. You think you got a nerf? Fuck you. You didn't get a nerf. You got a reprieve. You know that Modern Warfare 3 is gonna have, or Ghost is gonna have. I mean, let's be honest here. If Ghost, the first minute I touch that fucking game, and if the snipers are fucking fucked up on there, we need to go out there and blow up the fucking community manager ASAP. And if they don't fix that fucking sniper the very first week, I'm done. I'll be like, fuck it. You guys are on your own. They don't want to fix the game. What the fuck you have a community manager for? There's no point in it. I mean, I've been forced to talk to Activision Assist. Nobody at fucking Treyarch's gonna listen to you. I don't even know. Like I said, I mean, the only reason why Vaughn probably fixed that sniper, and let's be honest, you see how he said, oh, it was reduced between 0.5 seconds to 1 second. I mean, when you're saying numbers like that, who do you think he's talking to? Numbers like that to the casual player fucking mean what? Mean nothing. But obviously he's talking to MLG players. Okay, I got point this, but I use quick draw on this to combat it. I'm not talking to us. That's why you need a listen, you fucking David Vonderhaar and Treyarch and Activision, Mark Rubin and fucking all you people, you go out of your way to make League of Legends fucking gameplay, whatever you fucking league play. You make a league play list, don't you? Well, you make a league playlist, you can make a no sniper core playlist. At least you could do that for the majority of the community. Hold on a second. So anyways, I think I'll be done for. I might play a little bit longer. This fucking game is annoying. You can make a League of Legends playlist, a fucking gay rip-off League of Legends playlist. Listen, that league play shit's gonna die anyway. Let me tell you why it's gonna die. Here's what's gonna die. Because you don't take care of the majority of people who buy your game. Activision, if you're listening, the reason why your game is going to die, it's not because of console consolidation, because of the new Xbox fucking One and PS4 is coming out. No, it's because your developers do not listen to the majority of people who buy your game and fucking give you money. That's why it's going to die. And you think leagues, I mean, I don't know what the fuck kind of stick you have up your ass to to be riding this fucking League of Legends, League play game shit. But newsflash, if the majority of the people are not happy playing your game, there is no MLG. AKA, i.e., fucking Halo. Microsoft spent $252 million. Couldn't even break top 10 all-time Xbox Live. Couldn't do it. Didn't reach the numbers. Fucking Battlefield 3 is not even top 10. So what do you think is going to happen? New IP comes out. You think that it's not console consolidation. It's because you don't listen to the fucking people who pay for the game. They're going to leave and play something else. That's where everybody's going. I mean, this fucking shit fixing a small portion of the sniper rifle. Realistically, the fucking people who, these sniper faggots that are crying about this shit, they're the ones that shouldn't be crying. It should be like the people who support the game all these years. They're the ones that should be like, fuck, that's all you did? Come on, man, give us our own sniper playlist. No sniper playlist. That's what we want. Period. You got league play. You give a portion of the community represents fucking nothing. Lint in my pocket. 0.0000001 fucking % of the people who buy your game. You go out of your way to make a fucking playlist for them, but you won't make a playlist for the majority of people who support you and patronize your game over these fucking years? Are you out of your fucking mind? You wonder why people are leaving the game? That's why. You need to fucking wake up before it's too late. Ain't nobody being a dick to you. Listen, I'm not your friend. I'm not your fucking neighbor. I'm a customer. And you should be thankful that somebody who's buying your game is giving you constructive criticism. I don't have to kiss your ass. I'm giving you money out of my pocket. I'm telling you, thankful that I'm fucking telling you what's wrong with your game. Fix it. And then you know what? When you don't hear me bitch no more, you know you got a nice game on your hands. Period. That's it. You look at everybody else's agenda. Everybody else has an agenda. Join my FaZe clan. Buy my t-shirts. Go to my website. 5% here, 10% there. Woo, 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 woo. Fucking the sirens should go off. Should I be listening to those guys? Fuck no. Their end game agenda is to get paid off of your game. Just like the rest of these fucking clowns. I do it and make nothing. I was here before that shit. You don't see 5%. None of that fucking scuff controller 5% off or nothing like that. Fucking gel tabs, headphones. You don't see none of that. I'm not a fucking walking billboard. Listen to the people that I represent. The casual gamers of the world. The people who do not have Facebook. The people who do not have Twitter. The people who do not have Twitch. They're not going to tell you what's wrong with the game because they don't give a fuck. They want to buy a game and play it. They're casual gamers. They're not going to sit there and jump up and down when you change shit. They just don't fucking come back. So, you know what you need to do. Fix the fucking game. I'm representing them. I am the fucking union spokesman. I'm the fucking president of the Casual Gamers of the World Union. Once I'm gone, you got nobody. Your game's going to turn into a fucking mess. That's it. What do you think these other games that don't make it? Other games that just fucking flop around like dead fish. I mean, you should be thankful you have people like me in your community that speak up for the people who put billions of dollars in your pockets. Not fucking 100,000 snipers. Not a total of 10,000 max MLG pro players. That's like being generous. There's 10,000 MLG players. My ass. But I'm giving it to you. 100,000 snipers. I'm giving it to you. Those two combined, you can wipe your ass with. They buy point. That's like fucking Japanese sales. That's what Call of Duty sold in Japan. You can survive on that? Go ahead. Keep making the game. Us casual gamers of the world are going to be gone. and move on to fucking half-ass games like Battlefield 4, shitty-ass Clash of Titans. I'm not playing Destiny. That fuck game sucks. I'll just wind up playing Battlefield 4. It's the closest thing. It tastes like peanut butter and jelly, but it's not. I can live with it. At least it's a modern combat game that's reasonable. This game is not reasonable. The snipers are so broken. The one little thing he did, delaying it by a half a second, adding 12 frames to the ADSing, is a fucking joke. And anybody who's complaining about it don't know shit about Call of Duty. They're selfish little kids who just want to be brainwashed by the FaZe clan and be pimped out so that they can be made off of them. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. I don't fucking care about none of them bitches. You know, I'm speaking for all the people who love Call of Duty and like playing a Modern Warfare shooter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why do you think you got 4 shotguns? Why do you think you got 9 assault rifles, 7 SMGs? Why do you think there's only 1 fucking assault shield in this whole game? You don't see fucking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. No, it's not Call of Assault Shield. It's not Call of 4 snipers. It's not Call of 4 LMGs. It's not Call of 4 fucking shotguns. It's 9 assault rifles, 7 SMGs, modern combat. That's what you built the game around. That is your fucking mission statement. Everything else should be a fucking side note. Period. I mean, when you're brainstorming, there should be nothing else you should be thinking about. This is called modern combat, is it not? I mean, basic fucking common sense. I mean, like, what happens in these board meetings? What is, like, you're gonna make the sniper, like, fucking... I mean, it's like, you ever see snipers jumping around like fucking Spider-Man? And fucking, what, throwing huge fucking laser beams and... and then you go to the sniper rifles are so fucking ridiculous. When you get to the assault rifles, you're like, this is pretty nice. And then you play this, like when you play the AN-94, the AN-94 makes perfect sense. Last unlockable assault rifle. 30 bullets in the clip. It looks like the AK-47. It's great mid-range, great long-range. Has enough bullets to take on multiple targets. You read what it says. A-S-S-A-U-L-T. Assault. That's what the fuck it does. I mean, maybe you need to go back and look at your own game. Look at it. Be like, yo, we got 9 assault rifles and 7 SMGs. Make the game around that. Everything else, it should be just there for novelty. Like, oh well, you know what? The fucking, hey, snipers suck too fucking bad. Don't play the game. There's 4 of them. That's why there's only 4 sniper rifles. Asshole. Get a hint. We don't want you here. Oh, there's 4 LMGs. One of them's only good. Get a hint. There's only 4 of them here. Asshole. Oh, there's only 4 shotguns. There should only be 2 shotguns, to be honest with you. That's it. There should be the Remington and the KSG. Those other 2 are fucking useless. It shouldn't be in the game. There should be 2 snipers, 2 assault rifles. There should be the ballista. I mean, realistically speaking, it should be the ballista. You remember the SVU back in the old games? When you fucking sat there and spammed that fucking trigger, that fucking thing would be all over it. You remember Call of Duty 4, how bad the SVU was? It should be that badass SVU in the ballista. With and without the scope. That's it. Those other 2 rifles shouldn't even be in the game. It should be two snipers apiece. If you're going to make a sniper game... If you're going to make a sniper game, then make a fucking sniper game. Spin it off. Stop pissing and off and alienating the people who put money in your pocket. I mean, Activision isn't sitting in a pretty spot. Vindy Corporation just took $2 billion from your coffers. You are down to 1 point something, whatever it is, billion cash reserves. And then in your shareholders meeting, you went on to say that, what was his name? Heisberger. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't care. Dude's an idiot to me anyway. Tight fucking Levi's pants with fucking shiny ass pointy shoes. He looks like a clown. Fast talking used car salesman to me. Anyways, the point being is sitting there fucking lying to everybody. Oh, what we're going to do is, because of console consolidation, we're going to put in fucking mass advertising to sell our game. That's what we're going to have to do. No, you don't have to do that. Just make the game what it's fucking called, Modern Combat. Listen to your community and update that motherfucker and fix it. And everybody will be happy. You don't do that. You don't do it. That's why. So what you're going to do is, I mean, there's a disconnection. There's a disconnection, and see, Vindy Corporation, the parent company of Activision, realizes this. There's a disconnection between the CEO, Eric Heisberger, Bobby Kotick, and the developing heads of the studios. There is the disconnection. There's not a disconnection with Vindy Corporation. They're like, fuck this. Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be a failure. Let's go ahead and get our $2 billion out before that fucking crashes. They're taking their money. That's the truth. And then you know what happens? Hey, your game's going to fail and you're going to lose. You're going to drop about $500 million. You're going to be like Electronic Arts, sweating and shit, getting loans, trying to make your game. It's too late. Your CEOs did not do due diligence of going in there and fucking doing a study group, brainstorming. I mean, fuck, this is a social stratosphere. The best time you could ever have feedback of products in the history of planet Earth. Literally, you could be like, yo, what the fuck don't you like about our game? And you could fucking, the billions of dollars, the millions and millions of dollars you spend on bullshit advertising, you can go scoop people up like me and other people's, and there's examples of this. This was done by another realm at Warner Brothers. They were decided to make a new game called Injustice. You know what they did? They scooped up people from the Street Fighter community. They scooped up people from the Mortal Kombat community. They scooped up people from the Tekken community. They brought them in pre-development of alpha. Fucking game blew up. Did you see what Injustice sales? 2-3 million. That's unheard of for a fighting game. I mean, we're talking like Bad Company. Doing better than Bad Company 2 numbers. I mean, it's pretty fucking simple here. Take the money that you got, scoop the people from the fighting, from the shooter genres, like Battlefield, Rainbow Six, Call of Duty, and ask them what they like in pre-development alpha. You need to swallow some of your fucking pride, get some of these people in there, have them sign some no disclosure, discreet, whatever, fuck off disclosure, have them sign that shit, and just, look, man, don't get your fucking pussy hurt. This is about making money and a great game for the community. Don't take it personal. I mean, unless the developers at Treyarch and Infinity Ward are in collusion of undermining the Call of Duty franchise behind Activision's back, then that's a different story. I don't know the whole fucking workings behind the whole situation. I mean, that's, you know, I could be wrong. I mean, for all I know, they're fucking sitting there plotting already to bring down Call of Duty so they can be like, okay, you're fired, we don't have enough money, the funds are low, and then guess what, these guys, oh, feel sorry for us, we got fired by Activision, but we're going to start our own company and make Call of Duty. Oh, how convenient. I know that, listen, I've fucking been in the back offices. I know how this backstabbing fucking shit works. I've been working in offices my whole life. I know the fucking game. Collusion. Fire motherfuckers. You start dropping sales numbers, there's a problem. Look, you're only good as your last touchdown. Not personal. You just fucking suck. You're fired. You're fired. Like, just like that. Instead, everybody wants to be, oh, you know, it's going to be okay. Blah, 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 you know, whatever. It's going to be all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dude, I mean, I tell you what. Put me in Activision as a consultant overseer of brainstorming and pre-alpha development. I'll have this fucking game doing 20 million on Xbox Live. Fucking, I'll blow this game out of the water. I'll fix this shit. You know what? And yeah, and some people might die on YouTube. FaZe Clan might disappear. Optic Gaming and MLG might disappear. But guess what? There'll be 20 other fucking great things or great people or organizations that will come out of the new Call of Duty that I design. You see what I'm saying? These guys are evil. They have end games for your game. You know, Activision made their bed with these people. You know, you're selling out, and at the same time, these people are selling out your game for their benefit and fucking everybody else. Their end game is the end of your game. I don't give a shit. I don't have an end agenda. My end agenda is to have a great game. This is a great game. It's a great formula. But you got people fucking it up. Fucking it up. Fucking it up. I mean, I could change this game. Listen, and I don't even have to change I don't even have to come up with a new engine. When the fucking Ali A's talking about, hello, this is Oli A, and what they're going to do is they're going to have 3 teams working on it. It's going to take 3 years to come up with a new engine. You fucking moron. No, it's not. You dumb fucking idiot. It's not going to be 3 years in between each fucking company work. Huh? What? You're a fucking dumbass. I mean, if I was Activision, I'd have Sledgehammer, Neversoft, and Infinity Ward and Treyarch, and I'd make Call of Duty every 6 months. And you don't have to change the engine. Just need to keep it modern combat. We are creatures of habit. We like to destroy ourselves in modern combat. This is what we can relate to. I cannot relate to Space Jam and Space Ace and Spaceballs, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That does not compute in my head. I live in 2014. Military things that I could relate to is what I fucking want to play. I don't want to play fucking Shadowrun Part 2, Destiny. That game is going to be a piece of shit and flop. Titan's Fall is barely going to make it. This is probably going to be like Borderlands. They're going to play it for like 2 or 3 months and that shit's going to die too. I mean, what it comes down to is Activision killing themselves and somebody else coming up and stealing their idea and making it better, or Battlefield finally fucking waking up and making a separate game, making two Battlefields, making the close quarter combat Battlefield standalone and the bullshit tank horror helicopter fag drop off whatever. Nobody wants to play 20-minute games. I fucking get tired after an hour. I don't want to play. That's why I don't want to play it. Nobody wants to watch it. I don't want to get into a large-scale battle where I'm sitting there and I get 1 or 2 kills with the fucking tank. Fuck that game. I don't give a shit how good the graphics are. People are only playing that game because Call of Duty, it's the closest thing to Call of Duty. Believe me when I say any game that comes close to Call of Duty is going to fucking just come in and be like, rock, rock, and just take over. Fuck, if I was Crytek, I would take I would take Homefront, and I'd make it like Call of Duty. That's all I would do. They got a better engine. They already got the Crytek engine, and just make a Modern Warfare shooter with the Crytek engine. And call it fucking Call of Duty. They call it Homefront, Modern Warfare. That's it. Game over, Call of Duty. That's it. I mean, that's the formula right there. If you're watching Crytek, this is the formula. Take the Crytek engine. Nobody wants to play Crysis. Your fucking muscle, it looks like muscles and shit. The fucking shit looks retarded. Nobody wants to play Bionic Man, Robot, fucking whatever. That shit looks stupid. Nobody wants to fucking fight with invisible guys. That shit is dumb. Stick with modern combat. Rip off Call of Duty. Put the Crytek engine on it. Homefront. Modern combat. Bam! Fucking boom! Blow up! Blow up! Bam! Homefront. Modern combat. Crytek engine. Just like Call of Duty. Oh my god, look at the graphics. It's just a fucking bomb. I mean, they're sitting on a fucking golden egg and they don't even know it. I mean, Battlefield is like, they keep running like, here's Call of Duty going down the road, and then here's Battlefield. Dude, we're gonna be just better than Call of Duty. Off the cliff. Poof. No, people are only playing Battlefield because they just got to they're at the fucking wit's end with Call of Duty. Who wants to play a 30-minute game, man? Dude, I'll fucking go take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap in my tank and shit. Call me when we start fighting. Look, I'm in a helicopter. Fuck off. Don't want to do it. Alright. I'm not as fat as Wings. Just remember that. Let's go. You call me fat, look at Wings. I'm skinny. Wings' beard is fatter than I am. That's fucked up. I shouldn't say that. I don't get harassed I get harassed in pubs every once in a while. I don't really care. Dude, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not fucking Jay Nasty or whoever posting video. I don't need 100 kill games and shit like that or nothing.